On April 2, 2025, Kiss of Life aired a live stream that quickly became the subject of controversy. The broadcast drew widespread backlash from fans, with accusations of cultural appropriation and racial insensitivity. Many ask, how and why did this happen? This year, Kiss of Life decided to make birthday celebrations more engaging by having each member plan a themed livestream. The birthday member would select a creative theme and assign playful roles to the others. The idea was to act exaggeratedly, almost cringeworthy on purpose for entertainment. On March 20, 2025, Belle's birthday live stream had her acting as a glamorous superstar, while the other members played her over-the-top bodyguards. The stream invitation even encouraged viewers to wear fancy dress or formal suits, leaning into the dramatic fun. Fans responded positively, and several clips from that live stream went viral, helping build momentum and excitement for future themed broadcasts. Around that time, the group also held a casual live stream on Bubble, where they talked about wrapping up their Europe tour, upcoming projects, and shared laughs with fans. During this live stream, they jokingly pretended to be Julie's girlfriends. Julie was playing a fictionalized rapper character, known for typical hip-hop tropes like flaunting wealth or being surrounded by admirers. It was clearly meant to be a role, not a reflection of their real personalities. On March 28, 2025, the group's company posted an announcement stating that Julie's birthday livestream would be delayed. At the time, Kiss of Life was in Thailand mid disruptions caused by the earthquakes earlier this year. Fans were reassured not to worry, and the birthday stream was simply postponed. Then, on April 2, 2025, a new announcement was released with details for Julie's rescheduled birthday stream. The theme was set as old-school hip-hop vibes. Julie, who is the main rapper of the group, has openly expressed her love and admiration for hip-hop on many occasions.
Coming to Korea, continuing with that music and just digging deep into hip-hop really helped me become the person I am today.
For her birthday, she wanted to celebrate that genre and culture in a fun, themed way. The concept assigned to the members was that of failed wannabe rappers, an exaggerated parody inspired by a well-known meme in Korean hip-hop culture. In Korea, there's a popular TV show called Show Me the Money, where many aspiring rappers compete for a chance to debut. Over the years, certain contestants, those with cringeworthy stage names, awkward outfits, or overly forced swagger, have become internet memes. These individuals are often referred to by the slang term, hipjiri, meaning a try-hard hip-hop poser. The intention behind the stream was to poke fun at these exaggerated personas, not to mock genuine hip-hop culture or the black community. It was meant to satirize how some aspects of Korean rap culture awkwardly imitate Western hip-hop, often missing the deeper roots and significance behind the style. However, the live stream's execution sent a very different message, especially to international fans. Many viewers interpreted the costumes, speech, and behavior as caricatures that resembled stereotypes of black culture. Terms like cosplaying black people and mocking black culture quickly trended as viral clips from the stream spread online. Despite the original intent being rooted in internal Korean parody, the global context and visuals led to widespread criticism, particularly among Kiss of Life's international fanbase. The day before the controversial live stream aired, Belle sent a message to fans via Bubble saying, "Please don't leave the fandom after seeing it." Many critics interpreted this as an admission that the members knew their actions were wrong and did it anyway. However, the fan who initially shared this message later clarified they had misunderstood the tone and cultural nuance. In Korean, Belle's message, which roughly means "promise me you won't leave the fandom," was meant humorously. It's a common phrase used playfully when idols act in an embarrassing or overly dramatic way, and in this case, it referred to the exaggerated concept of the stream, not any wrongdoing. Fans familiar with Belle's style or fluent in Korean would likely understand it as part of her chaotic, self-deprecating humor, especially given the context of her previous livestream where she played an over-the-top character and a TikTok clip of her wearing a bald cap. Belle has been misunderstood before. During a mini fan meeting segment called a challenge you'd never expect that member to do, she had to dance to a male idol's choreographed screaming, which led some to accuse her of mocking it.
Go Belle!
But in reality, she was simply embarrassed, doing something far outside her comfort zone, not being disrespectful. Some have questioned how Belle and Julie, both Korean Americans, didn't foresee the controversy. While it's true they were born in the US, they spent most of their formative years in Korea. Belle moved from Seattle to South Korea at age 8, and Julie left Hawaii at 13 to train full-time in Korea. Their upbringings were deeply rooted in Korean culture, which shaped how they perceive and interpret things. While this doesn't absolve them of accountability, it does add context. Their understanding of racial and cultural sensitivities may not align with Western perspectives, especially when filtered through a Korean entertainment lens. Natty and Hanul were also part of the live stream. Some fans argued they were innocent, given their different backgrounds. Others claimed they should have known better or refused to participate, which oversimplifies how entertainment agencies operate. For example, Hanul wore cornrows during the stream, which sparked backlash. Interestingly, she wore the same hairstyle during a show champion performance earlier with no reaction at the time. This suggests that neither she nor the stylists realized it would be offensive, something they'll hopefully reflect on now that it's been pointed out. A particularly viral moment involved Natty showing a phone screen with images of black men, which many believed was mocking black culture. It's important to clarify that the phone belonged to Julie. Gathered reference photos she found visually striking. These weren't personal images or AI generated as some rumors suggested. Belle's look, for example, was based on a well-known backup dancer for CL. That said, using images of black individuals as style inspo without understanding the cultural weight behind certain aesthetics, such as hair, clothing, and expression, can be deeply insensitive. Intent may explain the decision, but it doesn't erase its impact. Kiss of Life was also criticized for using AIVE, African American Vernacular English, throughout the stream.
No, I'm talking about me flirting with my man, and that's not a bestie.
And
I
it is
did.
wrong.
Wait, who's that? Who's that? Come out.
Something Belle and Julie, in particular, have used before.
She's a cheater.
Cheater!
Yeah, you're cheating on me.
I'm a player.
Yeah, you're a player.
I be playing.
Girls be players too.
Keep it player, baby. Keep it player, baby.
Not them barking.
Not them. We be barking.
To them, it may have seemed like internet slang, part of their jealous girlfriend dynamic since debut. But when seen through a broader cultural lens, especially alongside everything else, it came off as performative and appropriative. Another major misconception was that the group ate soul food during the live stream to intentionally mock black culture. In reality, the live stream was filmed in Thailand, and the dishes were Thai, one of which, the green vegetable dish, was Thai morning glory. The confusion reinforces how easy it is to misinterpret things without full context. Still, feelings of discomfort are valid. Whether or not harm was intended, viewers have every right to express hurt. Perception is powerful, and global audiences bring diverse cultural sensitivities that must be considered, especially in K-pop. Some critics labeled this incident as Julie's second offense, pointing to a trainee video from 2016 in which she rapped a verse containing the N-word. At the time, she was a trainee under YG Entertainment, a company that has faced similar controversies with other artists. Although YG never publicly addressed it, Julie apologized in 2023 when the clip resurfaced among fans, promising to learn and grow. Some have questioned the sincerity of that promise in light of this new controversy. After the backlash, S2 Entertainment issued a written apology 18 hours later, acknowledging the offense the live stream caused. Some felt it was insufficient and demanded personal apologies from the members. However, it's important to note that the entire team was in the middle of their Asia tour at the time, performing the day after the live stream aired. S2 is a relatively small company with limited staff, and the rapid travel schedule may have contributed to the lack of oversight in planning the theme. Still, this doesn't excuse the oversight. It highlights the need for better cultural sensitivity training and slower, more thoughtful content creation. At one of their tour stops, Asian fans surprised Kiss of Life with a special tribute video. The girls became emotional, with Julie shedding tears on stage. A clip of her crying went viral. Some saw it as a heartfelt moment, while others accused her of victimizing herself to deflect criticism. Eventually, the company released handwritten apologies from each member. Reactions were mixed. Some accepted the apologies. Others called for the group to be cancelled. During the tour's Thailand stop, some fans reportedly approached Natty's father, who shared that the members wanted to apologize earlier, but the company had advised against it. Despite everything, the group completed their Kiss Road tour on May 4th. As a quiet celebration, they released a surprise single, Live, Love, Laugh, on May 7th with no promotion. It received 34,518 Spotify streams on release and has since reached 1.5 million views on YouTube, lower than usual, possibly reflecting the lingering fallout. Then, on May 13th, Con USA announced Kiss of Life as part of its LA lineup. Some fans welcomed the news, but others reacted with anger, calling for their removal. A few even issued threats of physical violence. Just 3 days later, KCON and S2 Entertainment announced that, after careful consideration, Kiss of Life would not be participating in Con LA 2025. The group is preparing for their fourth mini-album, set for release on June 9. While international schedules have slowed, they remain active in Asia. This situation is complex. The outrage is understandable. So is the desire to give young artists, especially ones still learning, room to grow. Whether you believe Kiss of Life deserves a second chance or not, it's worth remembering that intention and impact can be very different, and the journey to cultural awareness is ongoing. What do you think? Was the reaction fair? Do you think KIOF deserves grace as they learn? Let us know in the comments below.